In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to add a second y-axis to graphs in Excel. If you're working with datasets that use very different value ranges, adding a second y-axis can make your chart much easier to read. For example, one series might show sales in large numbers, while another shows percentages. If both are placed on the same axis, one of them can become hard to interpret. A secondary axis solves that by giving one data series its own scale on the right side of the chart. To get started, open Excel and create your chart. First, select your data, including the column or row headers, so Excel can correctly label each series. Then go to the Insert tab and choose the chart type you want to use. A clustered column chart or a line chart usually works well for this kind of comparison. Once you insert the chart, Excel will automatically place all data series on the primary y-axis by default. Next, select the specific data series that you want to move to the second axis. Click on the chart, then click again directly on the series you want to adjust. This might be something like a percentage-based series if the rest of your data contains larger numeric values. When selected, that series will be highlighted so you can confirm you've chosen the correct one. Now right-click the selected data series and choose Format Data Series. This opens the formatting pane where you can control how that individual series appears in the chart. This is the key area for assigning the secondary axis. In the Format Data Series pane, look for Series Options. Within that section, select Secondary Axis. As soon as you do this, Excel will add a second y-axis to the right side of the chart automatically. You should immediately notice that the selected series is now easier to read because it has its own scale. Once the second axis is in place, you can customize the chart to make it clearer and more professional. You can rename the axis titles, change chart colors, adjust the axis scales, or add data labels depending on how much detail you want to show. To add axis titles, click the chart and then click the Chart Elements button, which appears as a plus sign next to the chart. Check axis titles and then edit both the primary and secondary axis titles so each one clearly describes the data it represents. This is especially helpful when your chart includes different units like dollars on one side and percentages